Hey guys, what's up? This is Jonah here. Let's jump right in. To have a bank video, I haven't had a decent bank video for the last 2 months or so. It's gone up significantly since my last bank video. I think my last bank video I was at about 1.2 bill. So I've done a lot of hosting since then. I just ranked up in the clan to let's see what rank it is here, bronze rank. So that's I can take like now a max of 400 mil pots, so that's pretty nice. I can take more bets, I can make more, I lose more too because people bet and they win. There's not, host doesn't always win, but yeah, but it's been up and down and back and forth. Last 2 nights ago I made 900 mil in one night, which is a new record for myself. Before that it was 500 mil that I had made in one day. But yeah, anyways, let's jump right into the bank and see what it's at. So in this, I'm going to work through it backwards because I have my most valuable stuff in the first tab. So in this first tab here, I just have some stuff from farming I haven't gotten rid of yet. It's kind of just junk for the most part. I might do more farming, like just for more XP. Like I know a friend of mine will be eventually trying to go for 200 mil XP. Maybe one day I will try to do that, because if you just put 4 mil into it each day, it's not that much. So. Especially if I'm making 100 plus mil a day at least. So yeah, anyways, that's the first tab, just kind of junky, few random things. I didn't quite organize this correctly. I have a door key here, it's supposed to go in another tab, but it doesn't really matter. In this tab I have all my capes as usual, ranging through farming, all 9 of them. Working on my needles still. I think I had about the same amount last time. I haven't bought any for a while. But 4.6 mil needles, and of course my 52 mil vials. One day I would like to get maxed vials. It does fluctuate between 1 and 2 GP each, but they hold a value of 2 GP, so that's good. Also got my veteran's cape. I got it actually on my birthday. I hit the 5-year mark, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I really like the emote for it. It looks pretty sick. But my Saxon clothes, those are from the what do you call it? The loyalty points. I think you can buy them as an outfit from the loyalty points. I bought this a long time ago. It looks decent when I host, but now I have other stuff to host with. So, Divine Gaze. This is a really cool aura which makes my eyes glow. It's kind of cool-ish, but yeah, it's just kind of a random thing I used. Oops. Okay, in this next tab, I just have mostly just kind of different mini games, junk. I have like combat beta contract, pretty much stuff I'd never really use. Bolts. I have no idea why those are in there, but they managed to make their way into there. In this tab, of course, I have just anything that has to do with anything related to any skills. So it's pretty much a junk tab for skills. But I just got this off of the Squeal of Scam, but I don't quite know exactly what it does. I'll figure it out. But anyways, in this next tab, I have my same old runes. I have 100k of all the cheap runes. I will be eventually getting 100k of all the other runes. Just, I think it looks pretty cool in the bank, and it's a good way to put your money into, as long as they aren't crashing too hard. This tab again is another big junk tab. Pretty much anything that I would never really want to use is in here. Pretty much anything I could wear or outfit. But scrolling down to the bottom, I have more stuff that I do use a bit more. Like I have some dehyde stuff, or if I want to go some cheap PKing or stuff. I haven't really done much lately, but Archer's Helm, hand cannon, just kind of that typical junk. Someone bet these on me and lost, so I don't even know how much these are worth. But yeah, those royal bolts. And now here's the food tab. Sharks, like usual. Rocktails. Not really anything particular. I just bought these because I felt like cooking. Even though I already have 99 cooking, so I just did it. I have my fish masks. I bought 6 of them. I used to have 9, but I sold 3 for some reason. But they kind of go up and down. I just kind of hold them just to see what happens to them. I don't particularly like how they look, but yeah. They're kind of just there, just in case, everyone says, oh, they won't jump or anything like that. If they do go up high, I'll sell them one day, but it doesn't really matter. Here I have my very disorganized potions tab. Um, just pretty much unorganized. I didn't really have time to like decant everything and organize them before the video, but yeah, it's pretty good. Just kind of junky stuff actually, like just pear pots and stuff. I haven't used many flasks. First thing is I don't do many like bossing or PKing with flasks, and I just don't really have a use for them right now. I am working on. I think I missed in here somewhere. I do have a bunch of stuff for my herblore, making the Ceradolan brews, but I don't know what those are. But and anyways, the last tab is where I have all my wealth. It is a 1.6 bill cash stack. Um, I just this was made in the last week or so. I just had some good luck with some flower poker duels and some hot and cold. I paid out a lot of Halloween mask pots, and I won a lot of Santas, so it kind of just evened out, and I made a bit of profit. So, um, just my typical keys. I always have these in here. All my flowers that I bank every once in a while. These are in the order of the flower poker, like how it would work, like the blue, orange, pastel, purple, rainbow, red, yellow, etc. And black always wins, right? So, or it might be reroll. I don't remember, but some other rings. I have my purple party hat, of course. My clan cloak. I usually wear this when I host. Um, oops. My Fury ornament kit. Third age plate and legs. I like these because they look kind of like old school. They're not. I don't know. They just look pretty cool. I think. I tried to get the kite shield. I bought it for like 3 times the price, and it still wouldn't buy. So, yeah, I didn't really want to do that. Of course, I have my Ellie. I bought this thing at 350 mil. I think it's about 200 mil now. So it wasn't the best investment, but I don't really care. It looks cool. I might be buying a Divine, so we'll see how that goes. And of course, my Glaven boots. I do eventually just want to buy things in my bank so that I have like a mask set. I have all the boots. I have all the different things. So I'm just working on getting like I want to get max cash first, and I want to get like maybe a blue party hat and max vials, and then I'll work on getting all the other rares that you don't really need, but just for the heck of them. I have this purple party hat. I think it's at about 980 mil right now. I bought it originally for. Well, I bought this one for 950 mil when the GE price was 1 point just over a bill, and that was actually just a couple of days ago. What happened is I had a green party hat, which I had for about a month or two, and I bought it at 850 mil, and the price went up to just over 1 bill, so it was like 1 bill 1 mil, and I thought that that's what the price was at, and I didn't know that they sold for much more. But this guy came up to me and he wanted to buy them from me for shards and stuff. So I was like, okay. And he paid me 1.15 bill. So I was thinking, oh, I might make 150 mil off of this. So I went and he was like, I just want to quickly buy it. And I was like, okay, sure. And I was kind of stupid and didn't check what they were actually selling for. So what I did is I went and sold the shards, and then I went back to the GE. And it turns out that they actually sell, the green party hats sell for 1.3 bill. So I was kind of jibbed out of 150 mil, but I still made profit off of it, even though I could have made an extra 150 mil. So I was kind of frustrated about that. I don't know why I keep clicking on this; it's just habit. So yeah. Anyways, let's do a price check to see what we're at. Yeah. Just withdraw all this stuff. It's all but one. Let's take out all of these. Our vials. These vials fluctuate, like I said, between 1 and 2 GP, but it doesn't really matter. They kind of they hold their value. So price checker. Oh dang it! I need to take this out. Withdraw 8,000 mil. I wish I had 8,000 mil. That would be pretty sick. Okay, price checker. Alright, I have to split this. Okay. The vials, yeah, they show for 2. Okay. Okay, so without the cash, it's at 1.6 bill. So let's add, let's see, 450 mil. Okay, add X, let's say another 70 mil. and just because 9 mil. Okay, there. So this is what it would be maxed, and I have 1111 mil left over. So let's pull up the calculator and add that all together. 2147 plus 1111. Okay, so I'm about 3.3. Like I'll probably be 3.3 or 3.4 by the end of today, at least. I'm hoping. So I'm going to be doing some hosting soon, but yeah. So 3.3 bill. That's about double the bank that I had before. Like I said, it's gone up and down. Sometimes I lose a whole bunch and then I make it back slowly, and then yeah, it's kind of frustrating sometimes. But people do say that hosts don't work for their money. But trust me, it does take a long time when you host. Like, you don't just sit around and just make money. Like, I can make 100 mil in a day, and for a lot of people that is a lot of money, but it still feels like it's a lot of work to make that money. It's not like we just sit back and not do anything. We work really hard in our clan to get that kind of stuff, and like many times we do end up losing a lot, and that's just the way it is. But I might be buying I don't know, I might buy a white party hat. I think it would look kind of good with this. And of course with my divine stare, or whatever you call it, gaze. I think it looks pretty cool. I always wear my lucky rainbow flowers because, yeah, I don't plant more rainbows, but they're lucky. So yeah, other than that, there's not much more. Of course, I'll be doing more giveaways and stuff. My last video I just posted, it was just a random hosting video. I missed out a whole bunch of pots. I had like 2 or 3 or 4 400 mil pots, but I completely forgot to record them, so they're not in the video. So in the video, I think I had about 1.1 bill cash when I left off. So after that video, after I stopped recording, I had made another 500 mil. So yeah, but other than that, I'll be continuing giveaways. Just comment on my videos. I will pick random winners, usually once a week, sometimes twice. It depends. Some days I'm just like, oh, let's go back and let's pick another winner because I feel like it. It all depends. Like it's all kind of just fun to give money away, because sometimes when you clean a few people, say if you have 500 mil or something, it's nice to sometimes just take other people who have like nothing and just give them, oh, here's 10 mil, here's 10 mil, and I don't know, it's fun. It's just, I don't really think being greedy about having your money is kind of worth it. It's nice to be able to kind of spread it out over a few other people, but not to give it all away, of course. Like, I do want to work on my bank. So 3.5 bill, my goal, I guess, would be see the calculator, do this quickly. I want max cash, and then I want max vial, so that's times 2. Let's say that times 2 plus max cash, so 2147 plus the blue party hat. That's like 3 bill. Let's just say that. So that's about 10 bill. Let's just say 10 bill. I would like a 10 bill bank. That's my goal. Once I have 10 bill, I will be very happy, and I'll have to buy all the other stuff. But I don't know if I'll be ranking up anytime soon. I might just stay a bronze rank. It's pretty sweet to just be a bronze rank. There are enough generals in our clan right now, but yeah, other than that, a lot of people are asking how Fear 1, like how the clan is going. We had a lot of people leave the clan, but it didn't really affect us. It's kind of given, I guess it's like having a forest fire in a forest that's really overcrowded, and it kind of got rid of some stuff, and it has more opportunity for the other ranks to rank up and have a more reputation within the clan. Anyways, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and if you leave a comment with your RSN, I could randomly pick your name one day and decide to give you 10 mil. So also, if you want to put beside it a reason why you need 10 mil, that'd be pretty cool, because instead of just doing a random generator, I might like pick someone. And just a little tip, don't be like, oh, I was cleaned and I have no money and I deserve this and blah blah blah. Just give a good reason why you really need that 10 mil and why you would like to do it. So yeah, and other than that, I will go back to hosting, and I will talk to you guys in a few days when I have another video. See ya.